welcome everyone to this yoga class. We'll do about an intermediate to advanced class, focusing on hip opening, vinyasa, some heart opening. I'm glad to be back with you after some seasonal allergies, which made it a little bit difficult to talk while doing the asanas. So let's come to find a comfortable seat wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Take a moment to set up yourself and then arrive onto your yoga mat, really feeling that being a space where you can let go of what's going on in the outside world, any work or other obligations, maybe silencing your phone. Go ahead. We'll start in a comfortable seat today. And as you're sitting, go ahead and just let your hands rest on your knees. Noticing as your legs become heavy, your knees moving down towards the earth, your sit bones touching the ground or a blanket or pillow. As you inhale, feeling your spine become long. And as you exhale, letting the air move out, away from you. As you inhale, let's go ahead, take a long, smooth, full inhale. Taking your time. And as you exhale, taking your time, letting that air move out from your being. Actively drawing in all that good air, fresh oxygen through your nose. And as you exhale through your nose, just letting it move away from you. Letting go of any toxins, anything no longer serving you. As you inhale, it's always a new opportunity. And as you exhale, once again, letting go of any thoughts, any tensions you don't need right now. And continue this nice, smooth breathing, taking your time. Just offer a brief meditation that I particularly enjoy that kind of ties us back to nature, to the seasons. The bottom of your inhale rising from your belly is sort of like our spring, this time of new awakening and rebirth, the plants, the seasons. As you inhale, we move into the summer where you have a lot of energy. The chest is open, you feel that heat of the sun, and as you begin to exhale, we move back again into fall, where things start to recede, to change, get a little cooler, and the bottom of our exhale is almost like the winter season, kind of where you're inward and hibernation, maybe becoming more reflective. As you inhale, inviting in that spring, fresh energy, the summer, the passion, the intensity, and as you exhale, slowly coming inward, moving towards a slower, calmer way of being. Inhaling and exhaling. And just as every year we have these seasons, every breath we have this new opportunity to go through that process, especially in a time like this. It's nice to remember there's always this process. Every breath, every day, every season, every year. So just allowing that process of your breath, the process of the seasons of nature around us to continue flowing, letting ourselves continue flowing with that process. Go ahead, and if you'd like to keep your eyes closed, great. If you want to flutter them open, you can do that. On your exhale, let the chin drop into the chest. Go ahead, let your shoulders relax, getting some rounding in the cervical vertebrae. When you're ready, as you inhale, go ahead, bring that right ear to right shoulder, circling the neck around you, exhaling left ear to left shoulder. Inhaling. And exhaling, making that full circle just like we did in the breath. Really breathing into the sides of the neck, the front, the back. Noticing if there's any crunchies or tensions, that's totally okay. And whenever you come back to center, pause. And on your next inhale, let's start the ear to the left shoulder. Exhaling, ear to right shoulder. And really breathing in all that new, fresh energy into any areas of tightness, and as you exhale, feeling your body relax, softening, coming a little inward. Really nice. Go ahead, do about one more. And when you come back to center, pause for a moment, letting the energy come inward. And inhale, let the chin rise up on the chest. Really nice. Go ahead, bring your arms out to the side. As we inhale, sweep your arms up, letting your sit bones sink down as you rise tall, gaze can follow. As you exhale, the palms face down, just gently linking your body movements to the breath, as we'll be doing through the whole practice. Vinyasa is inhaling, sweeping your arms up, body to breath, moving meditation. As we exhale, letting the arms come down, feeling that openness across the chest. Really nice. Last time, let's inhale, sweeping the arms up. Go ahead, interlace the fingers, palms face up, reaching up towards the sky. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, reaching up on our exhale. Go ahead, drop that right arm to the side. Inhale, reaching up and over with your left. Right fingertips can spread out. Go ahead, if comfortable, bending the elbow towards the floor, but make sure you keep both of your sit bones down so that you're not collapsing. You're really inhaling up through that right hand. And if comfortable, you can go ahead and twist your rib cage or gaze towards the sky. Breathing into that side body, letting the head and neck relax. One more breath here. On the inhale, let's sweeping both our arms up. On the exhale, dropping that left hand. Inhale, reach up and over with the right, sliding the left fingertips out. Same thing. You can bend that left elbow down, reaching over, extending that right side of the body. And if you feel comfortable, you can twist your rib cage towards the sky, let the head follow, let the neck relax. And breathing into the shape, especially as we begin the movement like the springtime, energizing our body. Breathing into the fingertips, the head, the neck, the side body. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. And exhale, relaxing. Really nice. Well, go ahead, stay where you are. We're gonna clasp the hands behind. Inhale, reaching up. The hands can stay on the floor, opening the heart. And exhale, relax. Go ahead. Changing the cross of your legs. We'll start with our hands behind us so that we inhale, opening that heart again. And on our exhale, folding from the tips, folding over our knees. Go ahead and walk your hands out in front. And then lowering down, letting the head come onto the floor. Breathing in here, breathing into the back body. And this is a really nice kind of hip opening variation on the child's pose. Inhaling and exhaling. As you feel ready, let's inhale, sweeping up. Go ahead, change the cross of your legs again, back to the normal cross. Hands behind. Inhale, opening the heart. As you exhale, folding out the hips, go ahead, bring your hands out in front and walking them forward. Inhaling to lengthen and exhaling, relaxing your shoulders, your hips. Maybe noticing if one side feels a little tighter than the other. That's totally normal. Softening and relaxing, letting your head and neck move towards the mat. Letting your hips relax back. On your next inhale, rising up, and exhale, soften. Go ahead, rolling forward. We'll find our tabletop. Go ahead, spreading the knees and the hands wide. As you're ready, we'll invite some cat-cow. Inhaling, the belly drops and the gaze rises. And exhale, exaggerating, arching the spine. Inhaling, belly drops, gaze rises. And as you exhale, really rounding, head and neck come inward. Maybe closing closing your eyes for the next 3 full breaths. And having those long, smooth breaths in through your nose, out through your nose. The Ujjayi deep yogic breathing is really what will allow your body to expand into these hip openers, into these heart openers. And then when you go ahead and come back to neutral, we can invite some circles with our hips, letting your hips open forward and crease back. Inhaling and exhaling, really nice. And you can go ahead taking the circles in the opposite direction, breathing through here, really nice. And when you come back to center, we're going to shift back into a child's pose with a hand variation. So we're in child's pose, letting your elbows be on the floor, and then you're gonna bring your hands together behind the neck. Letting your underarms relax, letting your chest open. And breathing into this posture, this is activating the arms. Breathing into the back body, expanding across the chest, expanding across the upper arms, through the forearms. One more breath. And then exhale, place the hands down, keeping that length in the upper body, moving through tabletop. On your exhale, tucking your 10 toes back to downward facing dog. Go ahead, take some nice deep bends in the right knee and the left knee, really alternating. Walking out the calves, the hamstrings. While you do this, make sure your palms are wide, your head and neck is relaxed. Breathing through here. Really nice. And then you can go ahead, finding stillness for 3 breaths. As you inhale, let the chest expand, hips are high. And as you exhale, let the heels drop, particularly the inner heels. Make sure your toes are spread wide. Really nice. Inviting some activity in the body. Let's inhale, rolling forward into the plank, lengthening head to heels. And then exhale, floating back to down dog. Inhale, rolling forward into plank, active in the shoulders, in the core. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, last time, rolling forward into plank. And then exhale, you can lower down, knees, chest, chin, elbows are in. Inhale, coming up just for a baby cobra. Opening the heart and exhale, moving back through down dog. When you're in down dog, go ahead, let's inhale, lengthening that right leg for 3-legged dog. Bending the knee, opening the hip, and taking some circles in that right foot. And breathing through here, really active in the body. Inhale back through center, and exhale, placing that right foot between the hands, dropping the left knee. We're gonna come into a low lunge on top of the back toe. And let's inhale, rise. And exhaling, soften. Inhale, reaching tall. And exhaling, relaxing. Inhaling, one more breath. And exhaling, place your hands down. They're gonna come inside that right foot, tuck the back toe. And let's find our way to wide-legged forward fold. Go ahead, keep your toes in, heels out. And exhale, folding forward. You can let your head and neck relax. And on this one, you're gonna walk your hands, if possible, through the back of the legs. Let the head come towards the ground. Really stay active though in the outer edges of our pinky toes. Getting a nice stretch in the hips and the legs. And you can go ahead, inhale, walking the hands through center. What we're gonna go ahead and do is walk the hands over towards the left, shift the weight. You might need to adjust that right foot. So we come into kind of ninja squats, bend deep in the left, right toes come up, and then exhale, folding over. So we're getting a great stretch along the back of the right leg, in the hips. One more breath here. Go ahead and walk the hands in toward the body, push yourself up through the center, come back to the front to frame that right And on the inhale, let's lift that right leg back to three-legged dog. And exhale to down dog. Moving through the other side. Inhale, lengthen that left leg long. Bending the knee, opening the hip. Really taking a moment to take some circles in that left foot. Getting that hip open, inhale back through center, and exhale, bending the knee and shifting it through between the hands. Drop that back knee, untuck the toe. And as you inhale, reaching tall through our hands, exhale, sinking the hip a little bit deeper. Inhale, reaching tall, and exhale, relax. Inhale, one more. Exhale, go ahead, plant the hands. I'll just walk you through this one. The hands come inside the left, tuck the back toe, lift, and walk your hands between your wide-legged forward fold. While you're in wide-legged forward fold, toes in, heels out, and this time walk your hands forward. So you're keeping your hips above the legs and letting the heart open, letting the shoulder blades come to touch and feeling a great stretch across the pecs. And then you can go ahead, bring the hands back in towards the body, walking them to frame that right foot. You might need to scooch the left, bend into the right knee. Go ahead, pull that left toe up. And while you're here, you can exhale, reaching over and relaxing over that right leg. So we're getting a really nice stretch. You might feel it in the calf and the hamstrings, maybe even in the ankle of the right foot. Wherever you're tightest is kind of where the sensation arises. One more breath. Go ahead and walk the hands into frame. Push yourself up, move yourself through that wide-legged fold back to frame, that left front foot. And when you're ready, let's inhale back to three-legged dog and exhale, bring that left foot down. Inhaling, exhale, drop the knees. We're gonna find some sunburn movements. So finding your tabletop when you're ready, we'll inhale our right arm out, left leg back. Exhale, rounding, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthening. This time, exhale, bring that right arm around to grasp the left foot. Inhale, kicking hand into foot, opening the heart, opening the hip. Breathing. Feeling the expansion, feeling relaxation. On the exhale, just go ahead and release that back down. Really nice. This time you can go ahead when you're ready. We'll inhale that left arm, right leg. Exhale, rounding elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, that left arm comes around to grasp the right foot. Inhale, push hand to the foot. And exhaling, softening. Inhaling, reaching even higher. Exhaling, relaxing. One more breath. Inhaling up and exhaling, softening. Really nice. Go ahead, bring your knees wide and exhale, sitting back into child's pose. 2 breaths. Inhaling and exhaling, softening. Really feeling that prana, that energy in your body. You can go ahead, inhale, rising forward. Go ahead, tuck your 10 toes and exhale back into down dog. Inhale once, and on the exhale, go ahead, look between your hands, step or hop your feet up to Tadasana, and just holding here for a few breaths. You can go ahead, take hands to opposite elbows and stay side to side, or if you want to bring your hands clasped behind the low back, reaching up and over towards the front of the room. You're welcome to do that too, even maybe inviting some swaying here, letting the back of the legs relax. And when you're ready, exhale, relax the hands towards the mat, and inhale, rolling up, finding Tadasana. Really nice. You can kind of sway side to side. As you can tell, we're moving sort of from that springtime season warming up, getting the breath, to the heat of the summer. When you're ready, we're gonna come towards the front of the mat, and we'll invite Surya Namaskar B, so inviting the sun salutations with lunges. Go ahead, bring the hands to the heart in our Tadasana, big toes together, feeling grounded in our feet. When you're ready, One breath to movement. Let's inhale, opening the arms towards the sky. Exhale, hinging at the hips as you swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. The right foot steps back. Back knee comes down, untuck the toe. We'll inhale up for one breath. Exhale, framing the front foot. We're gonna come right into plank. You're always welcome to keep the one leg lifted. Now on your exhale, go ahead and lower and down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhaling, cobra, up dog, and exhale, downward dog. Inhale, reaching that right leg tall. Exhale, bringing the right foot between the hands, dropping the back knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, plant the hands. Left foot comes up to meet the right. Inhale, rising tall, and exhale, hands to heart. Really nice left side as we inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, folding forward, and our thighs spin back. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, place the hands, left foot steps back. Back knee down, untuck the toe, full breath. As we rise our arms up. Exhale, the full breath, hands come down. The right foot comes back to meet the left or stays lifted. On the exhale, lowering down. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, lifting the right leg, the left. Exhale, bending each nose, bringing that left foot down, dropping the back knee. Inhale, sweeping our arms up. Exhale, plant the hands. The right foot comes up to meet the left. Inhale, sweeping our arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. Really nice. We'll invite a variation this time. So you can go ahead, inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, go ahead, folding forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hand. Right foot steps back. Back knee down. Inhale, sweeping our arms up. Exhale, hands down. Coming back into our plank. Inhale once here, and when you're ready, exhale, lowering down. Your choice for vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. And exhale to down dog. Inhale, lifting that right leg. Exhale, bending the knee. Bring it through, keeping the back knee lifted. Left leg engaged. Let's inhale up for high lunge. On the exhale, see if you can sink a little bit deeper. Really nice length. As the hips open, exhale, sinking deeper. Inhale, reaching with your fingertips, back of the knee up. Exhale, go ahead, plant the hands and step that left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, sweeping our arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweeping our arms up for the left side. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, left foot stays back. This time the back knee comes down. Inhale, our arms rise. Exhale, plant the hands. Right foot back to meet the left. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, lowering down. Inhale, heart opens. And exhale, back into down dog. Inhale, lifting that left leg tall. Exhale, bringing that left foot through, keeping right knee straight, knee off the ground. Let's inhale, rising up for high lunge. Anjaneyasana on this side. When you're ready, exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Strong in both your feet, relax in the shoulders. Gaze can come upward. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale once more. On the exhale, plant the hands. Step the right foot up. Inhale, rising tall. And exhale, hands to heart. Okay, last set of sun salutations with modification. Let's inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the right foot back. Keep the knee lifted. Inhale, up. Exhale, plant the hands, floating back for your vinyasa. We'll meet together in downward facing dog. When you're in down dog, inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Place the right foot down. Back knee comes down, moving on to lizard. So go ahead here, you're welcome to roll onto that pinky toe edge of the right foot. Either staying here and relaxing into it, or go ahead, bending your elbows, coming down into the forearms, and breathing through
Feeling this nice opening along the right hip, but be careful not to collapse if you can into that left side. Keeping the length from left hip to left shoulder. And remembering that long, smooth, steady breath. We'll be here for a few more long, deep breaths. Breathing into any areas of tightness or sensation. On the exhales, allow yourself to soften a little bit deeper into this lizard posture. Allowing yourself to enjoy this hip opener, letting the low back relax, letting the legs relax. And you can either stay here for a final 3 breaths. If you want to take the advanced variation, come up onto your hands, go ahead. We'll bend the left knee. Inhale to reach the right arm up, and exhale, reaching around, keeping the heart open as foot kicks into hand, hand kicks into foot. Inhale, exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, release, and exhale, coming down. Go ahead, scooch that right foot between the hands. We're gonna sink back, hips over left knee. Go ahead and scooch the right heel out, toes up, and let the legs straighten for Hatha Vinyasa. Same thing here, any modifications. If you need to come up a little bit higher, you can do that. If you want to deepen into it, go ahead and continue to breathe, bending your elbows. And feeling a really nice stretch into the calves, feeling the back of the knee relax. Feeling your hamstrings relax. Letting every inhale bring more oxygen, bring more openness, and every exhale just sink a little bit deeper into the posture. Maybe that's just by relaxing your jaw, relaxing your shoulders. Feeling a nice stretch along the ankle, the Achilles, the sole of the foot. This pose really wakes up the back of the legs. I'm sure you're feeling it. If you want to take any variations, maybe full Vinyasa, that's in your practice, go ahead. And we'll keep breathing, one more deep breath. And to come out of it, we're going to bend that front foot again, kick the back knee up. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, step that left foot back to the front. Inhale, sweeping our arms up tall, and exhale, hands to heart, moving through on the left. Inhale, sweeping our arms up. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, go ahead, plant the hands. This time the left foot comes back, knees lifted. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, plant the hands. Go ahead, bring that right foot back. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back to down dog. From here, we'll go ahead. Inhale, lengthen that left leg up. Exhaling, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, knee to nose center. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Left foot comes down. Drop the back knee. Go ahead, roll onto the pinky toe edge of the left foot. And as you exhale, you can either stay where you're at. If you want to come down a little bit deeper onto your forearms, you can go ahead and do that. Feeling the breath moving into all the nooks and crannies of your being. Breathing into the back body. Breathing into the legs. Breathing into that left hip. Letting your head and neck relax. Keeping length as well in your back. Try not to collapse too much, but really stay open in the little muscles around the hip. And then let the legs, that left leg, open out from there. Taking your time, breathing deeper, and the areas of sensation, allow it to slowly float away. about 3 more breaths. If you'd like to take the advanced variation, let's come up onto the palms. Go ahead, bend that back knee. Inhale, lift the left up, and exhale, go ahead. Grasping that back foot. Inhale, opening the heart, and exhale, sinking a little bit deeper into your hip. Really nice. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale to unwind and exhale, plant the front hand. Go ahead, shifting the weight back over that right hip and walk that left foot in between the hands. Go ahead, kick that left heel forward, toes peel off for half splits, half Vinyasa on this side. Inhaling and exhaling, folding deeper. Same thing here, any and all variations are welcome. Just listening to your body today. Every day is different. For example, I went on a long hike yesterday. My calves, my hamstrings, back of the knee in this pose are definitely feeling it more than normal. So just knowing that the deeper I can breathe, long inhale, long exhale, the more I'll help to ease that tension in the muscles, regain the flow. If you want to take any advanced variations, go ahead and do that. Really enjoying the stretch in the back of the sole of the foot. One more breath here. Then you can go ahead and bend that front knee. Lift the right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step that right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, sweeping our arm up. Then exhale, hands to heart. Really nice. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, sitting back into our chair pose. So making sure the weight is in your heels. Maybe even you can lift the 10 toes, sinking deeper in our seat. And opening in our chest, gazes forward. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling, going ahead, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to straight sun salutation. Step or hop back into a plank. Inhale here and exhale, go ahead, lower and down. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale back to down dog. We're gonna go ahead, exhale, bring the knees down. Relax the toes. Let's inhale, rising up. Arms come to follow. And exhale, bring that down. Moving into a camel. So you can go ahead. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Go ahead, tuck the toes. We're going to half camel. Exhale, the right arm comes down. Inhale, reach the left up and back. One more breath. Inhale up and exhale. Release left hand on lower back. Inhale, reaching the right arm up and exhale, leaning back. Inhaling and exhaling, inhaling up and exhaling, release. Go ahead here, you can spread your knees wide. We're gonna move in to 12 point. It's different than child's pose. So your toes are together, your knees are apart. Let them even move off the mat so you're getting a really nice opening here. Inhale, and as you exhale, keeping your sit bones glued to your feet, go ahead, folding forward. So this one can be pretty intense. Unless you're very open in the hips, relaxing and softening. Feeling a great stretch. Then you can go ahead, walking your hands back in. Go ahead, bring your feet in. Hands flat, tuck the 10 toes and exhale back into down dog. Moving into our warrior standing sequence. From down dog, let's inhale to lift the right leg. Exhale, bringing the foot between the hands, shift the left foot down. Inhale, coming up, warrior one, the hips facing the front of the room. Inhale, exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. Inhaling, exhaling, even deeper. Weight is in the left pinky toe edge. Inhale up, exhale, opening to warrior two. The hips are open to that left side of the room, keeping that front knee directly over the ankle. Be careful it's not coming in or out. Inhaling and exhaling. Really strong in both your feet. Let's go ahead and flip the front palm. Inhale to reverse. Then exhale, coming back to warrior two. Go ahead, bring the hands to clasp behind your back. Inhale, opening the heart, and as you exhale, leaning forward and inside that right knee for humble warrior. Letting the arms come up and rise towards the front of the room. Really strong and steady in your feet, letting the head relax. One more breath. And on the exhale, just bring your hands to unclasp, framing that front foot. Go ahead, let's inhale, right foot comes back to plank, and exhale, lowering down. Your vinyasa as you inhale up, and exhale back to down dog. Moving through left, let's inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, bring that left foot through, spinning the right heel down. When you're ready, inhale up for warrior one. Exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. Inhaling, and exhale, sinking deeper. Weight is in that right pinky toe edge, so pulling away and out while your hips and chest face forward. Inhale, on the next exhale, let's open the hips for warrior two. Feel free to adjust your stance. Inhale, rising up through the crown of your head, and exhale, lengthening side to side horizontally. When you're ready, let's flip the front hand. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Go ahead, bring your hands to clasp behind your sit bones. Inhale, opening the heart. And exhale, leaning forward and down inside the left knee for humble warrior. Letting the hands rise and sink towards the front of the room. Letting your head and neck relax, strong and steady in the feet and the legs. Sinking a little bit deeper if possible. One more breath, and on the exhale, go ahead, frame the front foot. Inhale, kick that left foot back, and exhale, lowering down. Inhale up, down dog, and exhale back to down dog, taking that sequence, adding onto it. Inhale, one breath to move it, right leg comes up. Exhale, right foot between the hands, spin the back heel down. Warrior one, exhale, warrior two. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, hands through a T. Clasping behind the back. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, moving forward. Inhale once here. We're going to actually exhale, coming back up. Warrior two. Straighten the front foot. Inhale, and as you exhale, go ahead, reaching forward into Trikonasana, a triangle. So keeping your heart open, length from one hand to the other. See if you can let that right hand float so the weight is really in your legs. Straight line if you can, from your hips to your head. One more breath, and on the exhale, you're going to take that left hand down to frame the front foot. You can bend the front knee. Inhale, back into plank, and exhale, lowering down. Your vinyasa once again. We'll move back and down dog. When you're ready, let's inhale, lifting that left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, bring that foot through. Spin the back heel down. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, opening to Vira 2. Inhale, reverse. And exhale through Warrior 2. Hands come down to clasp. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale for Humble Warrior. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, use your hands to bring you back up. Warrior 2, straighten the front legs. And exhale, reaching out and down for Trikonasana. Triangle pose here, keeping both the legs straight. Equal weight in your feet. And taking some of the weight out of your hands. Inhaling and exhaling. Really nice. And we'll go ahead on the exhale. Bring the right hand down to frame the front foot, bend the left knee, and let's inhale, bring the leg back. Exhale, lower down. As always, you're welcome to skip a vinyasa and just meet. And down dog. Moving into our last sequence. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, bring it between the hands. Spin that back heel down. Inhale, Warrior 1. Exhale, Warrior 2. Inhale to reverse. Exhale through T, arms to clasp behind. Inhale, open. And exhale, Humble Warrior. Inhale, rising back up, straighten the front leg. And exhale, Trikonasana. Moving from here into Ardha Chandrasana.
So bend that front leg. Hand comes out to the outer edge. Left foot comes up, flexing the foot. Hips are open to the left side. Same thing, stacking shoulder on top of shoulder. Breathing here. If you want to take an advanced variation, bend the back knee. Hand reaches for foot. Foot presses into hands. One more breath. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, place that front hand down, hips square. Inhale, see if we can come to standing, keeping that left knee lifted. And just place that foot on your leg. Inhale the arms up and exhale, twist over to the left side. Right hand outside of left knee. Really nice. Maybe take the head to look at the back hand. One more breath. Inhale up and exhale, place hands and feet down. Go ahead, shake it out. We're gonna do a little bit of variation. So we'll move into Dancer Nataraja. Keeping the feet flat. Let's go ahead this time, press the weight into the left foot. When you're ready, bending that right knee so your right foot is in right hand. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, gently folding forward, keeping that heart open. Keeping foot into hand, hand into foot. And if you're ready, we'll come all the way down. Exhale, drop that left hand, drop that right hand, kick tall for splits. Exhale, bend the front knee, right foot comes back. Inhale, back into plank, and exhale, lowering down, dropping both feet. Inhaling up, and exhaling back to down dog. Really nice, last sequence. Inhale, lifting that left leg. Exhale, bringing that left foot between the hands, drop the back heel. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Vira 2. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, arms up and clasp behind. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, folding forward, humble word. Inhale, pulling back up to straighten the front leg, and exhale to Trikonasana. Same thing here, looking to that left outside corner. You can bend the front foot. Hand moves there for Ardha Chandrasana. Keeping shoulder stacked on top of shoulder, pressing down into that front foot, flexing the back foot. And if you'd like to try the advanced variation, go ahead, bend that right foot, hand into foot, foot into hand. Really nice. Breathing through here. When you're ready, exhale, drop both hands, bringing the right knee in between, coming to standing. Right foot glues to left thigh. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, left hand to outside of right knee, right arm around. Tall and steady in the standing foot. If you're comfortable, go ahead and look behind. One more breath. And exhale, arms up, hand down. You can shake it out a little bit. You will move into Nataraja, or Dancer, on the other side. So you can go ahead, pressing the weight this time into the right foot, strong and steady, finding your point of focus. We'll go ahead and lift that left foot, so left foot into left hand, strong in the thigh, press down into that right foot, inhale the right arm up. Maybe this is your variation. If you want to exhale, kick that foot into hand, hand into foot, opening the heart as you come parallel with the ground. One more breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. When you're ready, you can go ahead and exhale, bring both hands down, kicking that left foot up, standing splits. Exhale, bring the left foot down by bending your front knee. Inhale to plank, and exhale, lowering down. Inhaling up, and exhale to down dog. Go ahead on your exhale, bring the knees down, and we'll just find a child's pose for 3 breaths. You can bring the hands back by your feet, and just breathe in here. Back and downward dog as we exhale, the hips high. Go ahead, when you're ready, inhale
right leg, bending the hip, taking some circles on your foot. You have the option of doing reverse the dog. To do so, go ahead and on the exhale, let that right foot come down and your right arm come up. Really getting a nice back bend, letting your head and neck relax. Breathing through here. One more breath. Inhale that right arm up. Exhale, place it down. Right foot kicks back, three-legged dog. And on the exhale, moving into pigeon. Right knee to right wrist. Right ankle to left wrist. Let the back leg fall. Inhale, just straighten your hips so they're both facing towards the front of the room. You don't want to be squashed off. And on the exhale, folding forward. Same thing here. You're allowed to use any alt props. Maybe a blanket under your right hip so that you really keep square, and that will help the piriformis. And when you're ready, just go ahead and exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. Feeling that length along the spine. Feeling that relaxation in the outside of the hip. Sink deeper, taking the sleeping pigeon, if that's in your practice, letting your arms extend long out in front, really allowing yourself to surrender into this posture. Can you see the faces of the mothers of for a few more breaths. If you want to invite a variation of mermaid or king pigeon, I can't do it super well. It combines two of my more challenging aspects. Hip openers with a heart opener. You can bend the back knee. Inhale, reaching up. And then grasping for that back knee, letting your head and neck open. Some people even take this back foot in the crease of their elbow. And breathing through. One more breath. On the exhale, go ahead, releasing the foot, releasing the hand. If you're lying down, you want to come up onto the palms and taking your time, tuck the left toes, coming up and exhale back to down dog. And it might be nice here just to bend and straighten, bend and straighten. And when you're ready, finding stillness once again. Inhale to lengthen that left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bending and opening the hip. Really nice if you'd like to flip the dog. You can exhale, let that left foot come down, left arm come up. Maybe even straighten the left leg. One more breath. Inhale, that left arm comes up. Exhale, bring it back down, twisting up to three-legged dog. And exhale into pigeon. Left knee to left wrist. Letting that back knee comes down, and same thing, let's inhale to square off our hips so that we're chest and like warrior one is looking directly in front of the room. And on our exhale, lowering down. And same thing, you're welcome to bring a blanket, if that helps, under your left hip so that you can stay square and really sink into the posture. Sometimes using props allow us in our body to settle instead of kind of straining or fighting. If you're at home, maybe you have a pillow or a sweater, that can work too. Keeping the length in your spine as you allow your head and neck to relax, letting that left outside hip, the piriformis, really settle. Inhaling fresh oxygen and exhale, relaxing, kind of moving through the fall of our practice, settling down, letting the energies that were kind of intense and fiery from the sun salutations, the summer of our practice, to wind down. Maybe you want to extend your hands for sleeping pigeon, so that you allow the chest to gently drape over that left front leg. You can do that. You want to take a variation with mermaid, come up onto your palms, go ahead, bend the right knee, inhale, that right arm comes up, and exhale, clasping for the back foot. And just letting yourself, making sure you stay square, letting that hip relax. If you want to try and move that right foot into the right elbow crease, you can do that, or if king pigeon is in your practice, feel free to do that, and continue breathing through. Inhaling and exhaling. You can go ahead and release the back foot. Bring the hands down. If you're lying down, come onto the palms. Go ahead, tuck that right toe. And when you're ready, you can exhale back into down dog. Just bending and straightening, maybe moving the hips, maybe bringing your feet a little bit wider and walking them out. When you're ready, you can bring the knees down. But keeping your hips over the knees, we're going to invite puppy. So go ahead and just walk your hands out in front, letting your forehead come onto the mat. You're feeling quite open. You can let your chin come onto the mat. And breathing through here, letting the underarms open, letting the heart open. Slowly to come out of it. You can walk your hands back in. Inhale through tabletop. Go ahead, let's sit onto one side. Bring your legs around. And we'll come on to our back. Go ahead, grasping behind legs, and exhale, rolling down. You can inhale, hug the knees in towards your chest. And give them a nice rock side to side. If you want to go ahead and find happy baby, you can do that. Same thing, you're welcome to move side to side. Maybe kicking one leg straight, maybe the other. You can go ahead and exhale. Bring the feet down. Go ahead and kick your leg long for one breath. Take some circles in the feet. Go ahead and bring our feet in for one last hip or heart opener. So I am going to walk you through bridge, full wheels in your practice. You're welcome to take that now. If you're doing bridge, go ahead, bring your feet in towards your body so your fingertips can grace your heels. Inhale once, on the exhale, go ahead, lift your hips, lift your heart. You can walk your hands underneath so that you push down and your shoulders to open your heart, open your chest. If you're in full wheels, same principles apply, pressing down into your feet so that you keep your quads and your hips open. And think about really bending from your entire back, low back, mid back, upper back. Really nice. One more breath, and wherever you are, go ahead, exhale, and releasing, coming out of it. Rolling down vertebra by vertebra. Really nice. So go ahead, hug the knees into the chest, letting the back relax. And then go ahead, bring your feet down. Walk your feet to the outside edges. Knees come into clasp that will relax the lower back, arms out to a T. And just take one more breath here. You can go ahead, inhale under the knees, feet and knees back to regular. Then we'll go ahead on the exhale,
Let the knees fall over towards the right. Inhaling through center. Exhale, falling onto the left. Windshield wipering. Inhaling, knees up, and exhaling over. Inhaling up, and exhaling over. Inhaling up and exhaling over. Last round as we inhale up and exhale over. Inhale up, letting that low back relax. And go ahead, extend the legs long. Well, on the next inhale, hugging our right knee. Give it a nice squeeze. Go ahead, on the exhale, take that left hand to the outside edge of the right leg. Exhaling it over and opening up your right arm, letting the shoulders relax. For a nice spinal twist. If it feels nice for you to extend the right leg while you keep the length along the spine, you can do that. So we get a little bit into the IT band. And just breathing through. Really choose a pose, choose whatever spot is where you allow yourself to have the most benefit. Sometimes that can be choosing a little bit easier variation, really allowing yourself to relax into it. Other times it can be a more advanced variation if your body is warm, if your mind is prepared. Yoga really helps us to determine our own personal awareness, our own physical body awareness. Having that insight to make wise decisions. When you're ready, go ahead. The legs extended, bend it in. Let's inhale through center. Exhale, release that right leg. Let the hips relax. Inhale, hugging in that left knee. On the exhale, use that right hand on the outside to exhale, crossing it over, extending the left arm. Let the shoulders relax, the head and neck. You can fall towards the left side, eyes can close if comfortable. And same thing on this side. If you'd like to extend that left leg straight out, you can. Maybe you keep it bent and that's fine too. Both sides, in an ideal world, would be symmetrical, but we are not totally, so it's fine if one side you have a different variation than the other today. Continue inhaling along the length of your spine and exhaling along the length of your spine, allowing that breath to soften and relax. Allowing the hips to be soft and relaxed. The shoulders, the legs. You can inhale the left leg through center. Exhale, extend it long. Go ahead. Invite a reclined butterfly. You can bring the soles of your feet together, the knees out, and choose a spot where you're feeling the hip opening, but it's not too tight. You really want to allow gravity to help you here, knees to relax. You're welcome to keep your arms straight out to a T, maybe take a goal pose. Some people even like to clasp their hands and rest their head on it to get a little bit of pectoral and chest opening. Go ahead and take a few final deep breaths here. Really feeling the opening horizontally across the body. Letting the knees and legs be relaxed, letting the arms be relaxed.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Go ahead and exhale, relax the hands down by your side. Inhale the knees together. We'll do one last little relaxation for the hips. Go ahead, cross the right knee over the left. Inhale, hugging them in towards your body. Just breathing here, letting the spine be fully on the mat. Letting the knees relax into the body, letting the glutes soften. You're not really pushing here, you're just allowing the energy to relax. Go ahead and exhale, drop the feet, undo the clasp of the legs, lifting the left and crossing it over, and then inhale, hugging the knees, exhale, relaxing them. Breathing through, letting your belly touch your thighs, letting your knees soften inward. Letting the legs relax. And you can go ahead on your next exhale, release that, press the legs down, arms relax. Go ahead, let the legs relax. Setting up for a final shavasana. If there's anything else you'd like to add, feel free to do it now. You're ready for final shavasana. Maybe rock your hips and feet side to side. And then exhale, just letting the legs relax. They're welcome to take up a little more room, hands at about 45-degree angle, wherever your body feels comfortable and wants to lie. Just allow it. This is our final posture of surrender. Coming within ourselves, finding that hibernation, that quiet, that stillness, sort of the winter season. And as you breathe, allow your exhales to relax your feet, your calves, your knees. Relaxing the thighs, the hips, relaxing the low back, the belly. Allowing the mid-back and the upper back, the chest and shoulders to relax. As your breath slows, allow your shoulders, your upper arms, lower arms, hands to relax. Letting your neck be relaxed, your jaw soften, your tongue sink back into your throat. Letting the eyes soften, the forehead relax. And just gently allow the breath to come in through your nostrils and exhale through your nostrils. Go ahead and allow yourself to enjoy this final shavasana, knowing how important it is to spend a few moments of quiet, allowing all the effort, all the work to settle, all the energy to cycle within our body.
you could become a great horseman and help free yourself and this world. Though only if you, in prayer, become sweet lovers. It is a naive man who does not think we are engaged in a fierce battle. For I see and hear brave foot soldiers all around me going mad. I'm falling on the ground in excruciating pain. You could become a victorious horseman and carry your heart through this world like a life-giving sun. Though only if you and the Great Spirit become sweet lovers.
You're ready to move from Shavasana. Go ahead and deepen your breath. If you'd like to stay longer here, you're welcome to. Gently bring some movement to your feet, to your fingertips. So you're welcome to stretch overhead or hug your knees in. And slowly taking your time to move from this stillness, bending your knees, rolling to one side. Take a breath here before you reawaken. And when you're ready, press down into your hands. Coming back up to find a comfortable seat, maybe even keeping your eyes closed. If you're comfortable, go ahead and let your hands relax onto your knees, let your eyes close. Taking a big inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. We'll do that 2 more times. Just letting go of anything no longer serving you as you exhale through your mouth. Just let it move away from you. Inhale all the fresh oxygen and exhale. Just feel yourself release, allowing yourself to find a lightness and ease, bringing your hands to the heart and tying this back to the way we began, really feeling every breath, knowing the breath will always continue, the seasons will always continue, the weeks, the months, the years, having faith and trust in the process, in your process, allowing the effects of this yoga, this moving meditation, to really help you find ease along this journey, and thanking yourself. I thank you as well for practicing, paying respect to all the lineage and the teachers. Namaste.